Good morning. My name is George Wishart, and I am chair of the KUC Stewardship Committee. Today we are formally kicking off our fall stewardship fundraising campaign, and I'd like to take a few moments to share some thoughts with you. As a small boy, many of my fondest memories were about time spent at our lake house on the eastern shores of Lake Huron. Church services were held every Sunday at various families' homes. Most services were held outside, much like the 8:30 service that KUC implemented this year, bringing us together in a safe, intimate setting to celebrate God's Word. The Kenilworth Union ministers have done a brilliant job of adapting to the challenges of COVID-19. The outdoor services are just one example. They have helped us all adapt. They have been good stewards of the church. But actually, we all need to be good stewards to preserve and nurture the church, both the buildings and the church faith family, and help it prosper and grow in good times and in challenging times for this generation and for generations to come. That's why we've maintained the theme of the stewardship campaign as all of me, all of us. As Paul reminded the believers in Rome, we, though many, form one body, and each member belongs to all the others. Being in a community, just as we are at Kenilworth Union Church, enables us to work as one for the betterment of all. Making a stewardship pledge is a deeply personal, intimate act. Individually, we reflect upon God's grace in our lives. At the same time, a stewardship pledge is made in the context of community. Each of us experiences God in a unique way at Kenilworth Union Church, engaging in Sunday worship, watching our children discover and explore their faith, while participating in youth programs, including the vibrant children's and family faith programs that have come together this fall despite the pandemic. And as an aside, I have been particularly impressed with how our preschool, A Joyful Noise, has opened up this month. Some at KUC serve others through outreach. Some seek comfort from a Stephen minister, or learning together in an adult education program, or leaning on our ministers for support in celebration and in loss. We need our fellow congregants as traveling companions for our own individual faith journeys. Today we kick off our fall campaign to raise the funds that will support all of the programs that are Kenilworth Union Church. We sent out the packets to all of you last week. An electronic version of the packets is available at the church website at kuc.org/give/stewardship. We ask you to look into your hearts and give what you can. Now, as I've said, pledging is a very personal thing. We recognize that each family needs to tailor its financial support based on its own circumstances. Whatever you pledge, please know that your congregation is most grateful for your financial support. Kenilworth Union Church has a long history of serving our families, our children, our youth, and we invite you to participate in supporting the church's financial stability and preserving KUC as a cornerstone of our community. It is through our gifts that we can provide this welcoming home to all. God bless you, and thank you for your support of Kenilworth Union Church.